There are some cars you remember, and then there are cars you never truly forget. For an entire generation of American drivers, the name Chevy Nova SS meant something special. It was compact by American standards, but it had attitude. It looked innocent until you heard that engine. The Nova SS became one of those cars that proved you didn't need a giant luxury body to create a serious muscle machine. And then, it disappeared. Decades passed. The world moved toward SUVs, crossovers, and electric vehicles. Many people believe the Nova SS belonged permanently to the past. But what if that belief is about to be challenged? Imagine it's 2027. You walk into a Chevrolet showroom. The lights suddenly go dark. A familiar silhouette appears behind a curtain. Long hood, short rear deck, wide stance. The crowd becomes silent. The cover moves, and suddenly, a forgotten American legend appears to have returned. The imagined 2027 Chevy Nova SS. Welcome back to MOTRS CHOWPLUS. Today, we're exploring what could happen if Chevrolet brought the legendary Nova SS nameplate into the future. And trust me, this isn't the Nova you remember. The first thing that grabs your attention is the front end. Chevrolet could preserve the classic Nova's compact proportions while giving the car a completely modern personality. A wide black grille sits between razor-thin LED headlights. The famous SS badge stands proudly in the center. A sculpted hood hints at serious power underneath. Large air intakes feed cooling air toward the brakes and engine. And a low front splitter gives the car a surprisingly aggressive stance. But walk around the side, and the nostalgia really begins. The roofline remains unmistakably Nova-inspired. Short overhangs, wide rear shoulders, a long hood, and a muscular profile that looks like it belongs in both a classic car garage and a modern performance showroom. Large forged wheels fill the arches. The SS badge appears again near the front fenders, and hidden door handles give the classic shape a clean, futuristic appearance. At the rear, the design gets even more interesting. Modernized rectangular taillights could echo the classic Nova's signature look while connecting into a thin LED light bar. A deep rear diffuser, quad exhaust outlets, and a subtle spoiler complete the transformation. But the biggest surprise isn't outside. It's inside. Open the door, and the past suddenly meets the future. The imagined 2027 Nova SS could feature a driver-focused cabin wrapped in leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber-inspired trim. A digital instrument cluster could display everything from engine temperature to lap times. Beside it sits a large infotainment screen supporting wireless smartphone connectivity, navigation, performance data, and voice controls. But Chevrolet could add something special for old-school muscle fans. A classic gauge mode. With the push of a button, the digital dashboard could transform into an old-school analog-style display inspired by the original Nova. Because technology doesn't have to erase history, it can celebrate it. Now, let's talk about the part every Nova fan wants to know about: the engine. The imagined 2027 Nova SS could feature a modern 6.2-liter V8, producing somewhere around 500 horsepower. But here's where the future changes the formula. An optional hybrid performance system could add electric torque to the rear wheels, instant accélération, better response, and potentially improved efficiency. Imagine pressing the accelerator, hearing a modern V8 roar, and feeling electric torque push you into the seat. That could create an entirely new type of American muscle car, a car that respects the past without being trapped by it. Performance technology could include adaptive suspension, electronically controlled limited-slip differential, launch control, high-performance brakes, multiple drive modes, and advanced traction management. And yes, rear-wheel drive would be essential, because the Nova SS was never meant to feel like an ordinary commuter car. It was supposed to make driving exciting. But here's something even more interesting. What if Chevrolet made the new Nova SS smaller and lighter than the Camaro ever was? That could completely change the driving experience. Instead of relying only on massive horsepower, the Nova could use lightweight engineering and compact dimensions to deliver sharper handling, quick steering, strong braking, explosive acceleration, in a car that feels alive on every corner. Inside, modern safety technology could include adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, lane assistance, a 360-degree camera, and advanced parking technology. Yet Chevrolet could hide all of that behind a classic muscle car personality. Now comes the question that could divide enthusiasts. Would the real Nova SS fans accept a hybrid-assisted future muscle car? Some would say absolutely. Others might say, give me the V8 and leave everything else alone. And that's exactly what makes the imagined 2027 Nova SS so interesting. It's not simply about bringing back an old name. It's about asking whether an American legend can survive in a completely different automotive world. An imagined price could start around $48,000, with a high-performance SS and hybrid-equipped version potentially reaching $65,000 or more. Possible rivals could include the Ford Mustang, Dodge Charger, Toyota GR Supra, and Chevrolet Corvette. But the Nova would have something those cars can't easily reproduce: history. For older enthusiasts, the name alone could bring back memories of weekend cruises, drag strips, neighborhood garages, and the sound of a V8 echoing down an American street. And for younger drivers, it could introduce an entirely new generation to a legend they only knew from photographs. Of course, there's an important reality check. The 2027 Chevy Nova SS shown in this video is a future-inspired concept. Chevrolet has not officially announced a production 2027 Nova SS matching this imagined design. But imagine if Chevrolet actually revealed one tomorrow. Would the muscle car world go crazy? Or would people say the Nova should have stayed in history? That's the question. Now we want to hear from you. If Chevrolet brought back the Nova SS in 2027, would you choose it over a Ford Mustang or Dodge Charger? And here's the bigger question: V8 or hybrid? Tell us your choice in the comments. If you enjoy classic American cars, legendary muscle car revivals, future concepts, and automotive stories that challenge what we thought was impossible, subscribe to MOTERSHOWPLUS, because the next legend might already be waiting for its second chance. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next breakdown.